Welcome to the world's worst Airbnb, Shady Bell. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm RJ. Got a trippy one for you today. This one's going up on a Sunday, so hope you're having a good weekend. We are going to have a live stream later on tonight. Make sure to subscribe if you are new and hit the notification bell. That'll let you know as soon as we go live. Hopefully, we'll see you later on. Now, today we're going to look at 3 dark secrets that are hidden in Red Dead Redemption 2. And all 3 can be found in Lemoyne. Now, there's a lot of creepy things going on around here. You can find a ghost in the swamp. I'm pretty sure Bulger Glade is haunted. The Braithwaites trapped one of the members of their family in an outhouse. And there's a few other very creepy locations that we'll look at in today's episode. Do me a favor, hit the like button. It really helps out. Now, this eventually becomes a campsite for the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. I'm not sure why they would choose this old rundown mansion. Maybe Dutch was possessed while they were staying here. In the back, you can find this old cemetery. There's a tombstone that has a tree growing straight through it. And then there's even a couple others that are underwater. This one says Louis Bro, 1843 to 1888. Now, the game takes place in 1899, so it really doesn't make sense to me. Did they bury the bodies underwater? Are they still under there? Did they float away? You can find the ghost of the swamp. Her tombstone is right here in the cemetery. So it's at Shady Bell, even though the ghost itself is a little further away. You can find her cemetery, or at least her tombstone, right here in the graveyard. I always thought this place had Undead Nightmare vibes. There are several clues throughout the game that Rockstar could have brought the Undead Nightmare here to Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, if you look at the casket, keep in mind this place has been abandoned for a while. Yet for some reason, there is a body still in the casket. The fog has come in, so it might be a little bit harder to see. I'll switch it up into camera mode, get a better view, because this thing looks awfully strange. I'm not even sure if it's human. So here's a closer look at its head. I don't really see any identifying features. Are those the hands? They're crossed. Whoa. It looks like maybe a vampire? Considering where we're at, I would not put it past whoever lived here at Shady Bell to have a monster of some sort buried in the graveyard out back. So that is the first of 3 dark hidden secrets that you can find here in Lemoyne. I'll meet you guys at location number 2. So Arthur's feeling parched. I think he has to use the bathroom. We'll stop by this small farm, which is not too far away from roads. It looks pretty nice. We'll see if anybody's home. Wait a minute. What is that? They have to do some cleaning up around here. Hello? Anybody home? What? So there are 2 dead bodies. One on the ground and another one on the bed. Looks like it's a man and a woman. And if you take a closer look, you can see a cut straight across her neck. Wow, that is gruesome. There's not too many other games that are willing to go quite as far as Rockstar and Red Dead Redemption 2. Looks like the man died the same way. Who did this? If you follow the trail of blood all the way around to the back of the house, you will find a third party, another woman. So the couple inside were married, and then this woman looks like she might have been jealous. Letter to Annette from Claude. So this is Annette. I did not want to write this letter. I thought I had been clear at the stable, and clear again when you waited for me outside the general. Harriet was still inside. She could have seen you. It's a miracle she did not. Well, she probably did. I cannot know you any longer. Please stop looking for me in town. Please stop leaving me packages at the post office. Please, for the love of God, please do not approach Harriet. I do not care about you, or I guess I do care about you. Doesn't sound like it. But I cannot have you in my life anymore. Leave me and my family alone. Claude. So that happens, I think, a lot in the world where a man will cheat, get with a woman, not realizing that that woman is going to want him, and it could get very ugly, like it did right here. Extremely dark. So she wouldn't take no for an answer. And now I guess the house is kind of abandoned. You know, it's up for sale. It's a pretty good property right outside of Rhodes. Too bad we can't buy it in Red Dead Online. But as you can tell, it really is one of my favorite mysteries in the game. And it's one that you're going to come across, not thinking much of it. And then you find one of the darkest mysteries in all of Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, that wasn't the only love triangle in the game. Don't forget that Dutch Vanderlyn used to date Susan. So it's no surprise that Susan ended up blasting Molly. She had an ulterior motive. Now, on the way here, I did come across an O'Driscoll sympathizer, and considering we're at a mysterious graveyard, I figured we'd make an addition. So if you look around, all of the graves have no names on them. The tombstone is completely blank. Some of the graves are just rocks or poorly put together crosses. Now, cemeteries are meant to pay homage to the fallen. So when you have a graveyard which is completely nondescript, off the trail, and you wonder why it's even here, that shows you there's a dark past that we can actually figure out by looking around. Let's go ahead and make the addition. Stay trippy. And we'll head down the tracks. So right here, you can see a rundown shack. It probably has not been used in a long time. A unique set of tracks that lead to a cart. And then what I think is an outhouse. We're definitely not going to be using that. So it all leads to a dead end. But here you can see some wood on a cliffside. This is the location of a former mine. And considering where we're at, we know that whoever worked on the mine were likely slaves. Here's some more chopped down wood over here. I mean, they were hard at work, but it's been abandoned for a long time. And most likely, whoever was working on the mine died and was buried at the unmarked grave. We know that Lemoyne has an incredibly dark history, pretty much in every corner, everywhere you look. The Braithwaites, the Greys, everything shows that something unfortunate happened right here. They all died and were buried at the nearby unmarked grave. You know, other games will have secrets and different mysteries you can find, but a lot of times the mysteries here in Red Dead Redemption 2 have a very sad ending. Really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. There's so much to talk about in Red Dead Redemption 2. Let me know if you guys find any secrets yourself, and of course we'll be live later on tonight. Make sure to sub to the channel, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know anytime we go live here at Trippy Commentaries. We got another video in the works, so stay tuned. Until next time, adios muchachos. We got one more body to add to the grave. Arthur Morgan is the perfect fit. Stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?